So this is Randy, our well witcher. Some people think the craft of well witching is hocus pocus, but it's either let the well witcher guess or guess ourselves. And with something that this important, I'd rather have someone who has a better idea guess and give us a good idea on where to drill. Plus, I think it's pretty interesting to watch him do his work. This is a really old craft, and he was taught from his dad, who learned from his grandpa. So I think I trust him.
Now that Randy helped us pick a place to drill, we have the well drillers coming in. We're really hoping we get an amazing well on this beautiful piece of property, but you really never know.
Alright, so the boys got down to 120 feet and they haven't tested the gallons per minute yet there, but they got about 5 gallons per minute at 60 feet. So they're going to keep drilling a little bit and try to get into some more water. So there's been a pretty exciting development that I just discovered, and I want to take you and show you what's going on with the well. It's kind of interesting, so let's go take a look. So here's our new well, and look at this. There's literally pressure in there. And I called my well driller just to confirm that this is not normal thing that they run into all the time. And he confirmed that this is indeed not normal, and this is an artesian well. And he said it presents a little bit of a challenge, that mostly just I need a different well cap, an artesian well cap that actually holds the pressure back. And that means my static water level is plus 2 feet here. So there is a lot of water under there, and it is just coming out constantly. That means it could be a spring underground that's just pouring up into the pipe. Super excited for that.
Now that we have our well dug and it's better than we could have ever hoped, we're gonna get settled in and start planning for the next steps in our property development. We have a lot of work to do, and it's pretty exciting.
So I got all the old rotten fence pulled out, and this is the site where we're going to put in some new culverts down here, and then we're going to bring in a whole shitload of fill dirt and make a new driveway coming in here, so that we can have a circle driveway around the shop, and my neighbor can get to his place without having to drive all the way through our zone, which is like
the road is right in the middle of where the shop's going to be right now. So to give us more privacy, better access, and make everything flow better. This last post that I pulled out, it's a big old treated one, and it was buried in probably about 3 feet deep. And that sucker was in there good. It didn't want to come out. I had to reach out about 20 feet with the telehandler, and I started pulling on it, and it brought the back wheels up 2 or 3 feet, and it was just balancing there. So I kept having to kind of wedge on it and keep doing that until it finally pulled that sucker out of there. But it got it. These telehandlers are amazing, strong machines. It's made moving as easy as can be. So it's nice that we found some started egg layers that are in their prime production, because we've been getting about 14 eggs a day from the 14 chickens. You can see I handled the very important task of mounting the rooster on the front here. I call him the silent rooster because it did come with a free rooster, and he only lasted 2 days until I got tired of him and had to bury him. Just too loud, and we need our rest. So now we got the silent rooster guarding over, and he does have a bullet hole through his neck. Wonder who did that. No clue.
Whew! It sure was a lot of work to get this far. And we can't wait to get more farm animals and really get going again. But chickens is a great start.
They haven't started laying too much yet this morning, but there's 2 eggs in the nesting boxes. The nesting boxes are easy to access, and I'm surprised these chickens didn't really require any training. They just knew exactly where to go. Pretty self-explanatory. They've been laying in the nesting boxes. You got the shade structure here that also keeps their food dry and gives them some more shade. So these guys are set up pretty dang good. This thing works awesome. We move it every day, and we got this polywire netting that we move along with it. And then we put the irrigation on right behind them to kind of clean up and get the grass growing. Making some breakfast?
Yeah, eggs, potatoes, and vegan sausage for my mom.
Oh boy. Is vegan sausage even allowed on our grill?
Apparently it is. Apparently it is.
All right, well, we got a tri-tip tonight, and I've been dying to try out this offset smoker. So I'm heating up some coals with the charcoal chimney. I'm gonna bring it over to the offset smoker and get it heated up. Okay, and I got some hickory chunks. I'm gonna get these fired up. Try to get it going quick. What's going on? So I'm just making up a chimichurri with what we got. We got some cilantro, garlic, olive oil, and I'm gonna put some of the seasoning that I used in there as well. It's not a traditional chimichurri, but just make do with what we got. And this is the knife that I made with David Lish during the class we took together. And it's getting nice and seasoned in and getting a lot of use. We absolutely love this thing. So there we go. Got a nice chimichurri sauce to go on it. And Jessie is cooking up some nice field peas.
They're snow peas.
And Jessie is cooking up some nice snow peas. Are they good?
I want to do some paintings.
Let's see how it turned out. Looks like it's well done, maybe.
We couldn't find the meat thermometer, so
Yeah.
it's the best we could do.
It looks like
A little pink in there.
It's a little bit of pink.
It's gonna be delicious.
Oh, it's gonna be great. So it's a little overdone for my liking, but I didn't have a meat thermometer, and I'm just figuring out the grill, so it tastes delicious. We will survive with some well done tri-tip. So it was delicious, even though it was a little overdone. I learned a lot. I put a little too many coals in there to get it started, so it was a little too hot. And I probably should have let the coals just do their thing for a little bit longer before putting it on, because now, after we're done eating, 2 hours later, the coals are perfect, and it's right at about 260 degrees, which is ideal. So, figuring it out. Next time it'll be better. Hope you guys are having a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. I gotta go move the irrigation line and wrap things up.
Now that we've got our artesian well, the next on the list is to get power to the property, and then we start to build. We're getting settled in with our new chickens.
You like that?
Yeah.
Ready to start farming on this gorgeous new land. Please like and subscribe to our channel so we can continue to share this exciting new chapter with y'all.